Let's go for a mat, a summer mat. For your practice while you're on holidays, you need just your mat. If any exercise it is you don't feel it, or you're after a trip, or still it's not really what you have been practicing lately, even if you do Pilates, then you keep it out or you keep your knees bent, you adjust. Okay, we start with 100 as you see. So pump all the air out, exhale for 5, and really exhale as much as possible. The more you exhale here, the more you can stay deep into your ribs and feel that you work really your abdominals, your core, you work your breathing, you're preparing for your workout. That's why it's the first exercise in the mat, in the Pilates mat. And of course, you can keep your knees bent. So exhale all the air out. Then you can either reach your legs lower or higher. Yes, keep this rhythm without going faster. I would even say go slower with your arms than I'm going. And exhale all the air out. Good. And then you reach everything down. And you reach really back. And going for the roll up, of course, our second exercise. And then we roll back, keeping the arms lower. And reach and lift, stay rounding. And inhale as I go back, exhale here. Inhale as I reach back, hold the breathing, and start exhaling as you roll forward. Okay, the breathing is also important here. So if you have been doing Pilates for a while, then it is good also to know how to breathe and where to breathe out. And last one. Good. Roll back from the ribs, press your heels, and then reach your arms down, roll all the way. And we are ready to go for the rollover. Yes, we open, we reach, we touch, exhale all the way down, and go 3 and 3. So you can flex, and then go down, and one more. You touch, you flex, and you reverse. So legs are together, you go back and open and going down, and again one more. Good. Press your arms also really down. Good. Last one here. And you're ready to go for the next one, the one leg circle. So you already did your rollover, so you know how to lift up, and then you have one leg to go for the circle. You can lift the hip and then cross it around. So lift, cross it around, and pull it closer to your opposite shoulder, the leg. Then reverse. The other leg is super stable down. And also for 5. And then in the center, reach the leg down. And you can, yes, you can change directly. And yes, point the foot more. For me, the left one is harder to point. Okay, to lengthen. And then reverse. Good. And then we roll up and we go for the rolling like a ball. Good. Pull your knees close to your ears, roll back, and then hold it, stay 2, 3. So here I used my hands one on top of the other. Soon I will change, so I grab the wrist. I can change to grab also the other, so that I'm not always with one hand, the same hand crossed. Otherwise, you just separate your hands. If it is really hard to come back, you won't cross. your hands. Okay, you can also choose this one that you have the elbows to the knees, and it is harder, especially to come back and to keep the same, the elbows to the knees without pulling them away. Yeah, so it is hard to stay and rounded and working from inside and not from the shoulders. Good. So then, of course, it is our abdominal series. We have our single leg stretch. Yes, and you go deeper as you lengthen the leg out and the knee, pull it in and in and in, and good, up to 8 repetitions, and then you go for the double leg stretch. So you bend both knees. I think I did a bit more than 8. And you stretch all the way out, arms to the side, exhale, bend, and out, arms to the side, exhale, bend, and out, arms, and exhale, lower the air out when you bend. Yes, good lengthening there. Relax your head 2 seconds, go for scissors. You press the buttocks forward. It's not just to pull, okay? You have the opposition here. It's a push and pull. And you can go bigger, of course. Once you're stable and once you work really from the whole powerhouse, not only from the abdominals and from your glutes, your inner thighs, everything, yes, go bigger. And here as well, it's the same. Yes, exhale, and 1, 2, 3, and pull it back, and 1, 2, 3, bring them back for the lower and lift. And the next one is the crisscross. So you go really, you turn, you can exhale to the side or the opposite breathing. I'm doing here, I'm exhaling because I want to twist more. So it helps me to twist. Good. And I go again for 8. Good. And then we need a decompression exercise, a breathing exercise. So we have our spine stretch, flexing the feet. We start with the hands. Yes, it's optional, but here today I'm doing with the hands pressing the mat and lifting, and then again exhale, going out and in, and use also your arms parallel to the floor. Exhale and pull the ribs even more backwards, and yes, even more, I would pull them in. Good. And open leg rocker, so transition, hands inside, bend the knees once you have rolled already back, and then you grab the ankles and you go. Stay 2, 3, and roll. You can keep really the chin inside to the chest. Okay, so Joseph Pilates was saying that keep really the chin inside to the chest in the Return to Life book. I should keep it even closer inside. Yeah, there. Good. I'm just trying to, of course, to pull away from shoulders since my workout was in the morning. So in the morning for me, it's always harder. I'm much stiffer. I prefer working in the afternoon, but still when I work in the morning is much better. I'm much better after, and body-wise and mind-wise. Here is our corkscrew. Circle around and lift and roll down to the side. So I'm going for a big circle here, but you don't have to. You can keep it small. Good. And then what is next? It is our saw. So we need a spine stretch with a twist. We have done the corkscrew, nice transition, and I lift and I go to twist. I go 1, 2, 3, And I lift, I twist to the other side, exhale. I'm pressing the opposite buttocks, remember? Here it's super important and it's so great. Sacroiliac behind, lower to much lower to the lower back. Well, the end of the lower back. It's great. I love it. Yes. And then we go for our stomach series. So series on the stomach. And I go here for the swan. You can go instead for the neck curl, but so I prepare my arms to the sides, I lift, I open, I go down. So find, lengthen your legs together to the next one. I stay up everything and I go up and I exhale up, exhale up, exhale up, exhale up. Here is our swan dive. Good. Of course, we have done all the previous exercise before, so the body is ready. Yes, open the chest here for the single leg kick. So remember to lift a bit the knee and then to kick twice. And kick, kick, and kick, kick, and kick, kick, and kick, kick, and kick, kick. And keep pressing also your forearms down in a position and lift the waist. Yes, we need to use all this in order not to feel anything to the lower back. And double kick, 1, 2, 3, and stretch and bend and go. Kick, kick, kick. And out, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Good. And 4 repetitions in total. I think I did also 4. And last one, 1, 2, 3. Great. Good. Okay. Round and go for the neck pull. Well, the neck pull is a round, so you don't need to stay into all fours to round. You flex your feet. I keep them slightly separate here. I don't keep them Pilates pose for my workout. Yes, I go down. I can open here, close. Remember also the breathing here. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3. Lift up. Inhale. And when you roll back, exhale here. Inhale as you open. Hold the breathing as you roll up. And exhale 1, exhale 2, exhale 3. And lift up again. And go. Pressing the glutes and the heels a lot. Keep reaching the heels forward. Yes, good lengthening here. Well done, Tania. And exhale 1, 2, 3. Good. Lift. Super. Last one. Yes. Good. Pressing the heels down. And open, inhale. Hold the breathing as you lift and exhale. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, what is the next exercise? The high scissors, and I don't do the high scissors today. Okay, I go directly for the shoulder braids. Okay, no? Okay, I missed something. Anyways, shoulder braids, good. Reaching the leg really long. And I go. Yeah, it's not the mat return to life or the advanced all exercises 34. Here you can find, of course, a video on my YouTube channel with everything. And you roll down. I'm going now. Okay. I changed the order. So you do first high scissors and bicycle and then shoulder braids. And you go scissors and tat up and pat up and pat up. And I kick. Yes, and I kick. Good. And I lengthen, kick out and reach the lowest possible your foot. So who had said this? That Romana was saying, touch your big toe to the floor. I'm not yet there to touch it. It's much closer than it used to be, even not even 1 year ago. So then I can go for the transition. And Tania, now you would do the shoulder braids, but I will do it again. Okay. So I don't know why I did it before and after. Yes. I have no idea, really. Probably because it was early morning and I was still sleeping. It's good. Yes. Do it twice and go. Last one. Good. You're all down now. Finally. Yes. With the pelvis up, all exercises. Then you roll up and we go for the twist. Yes, indeed. Here, press the heels down together and I go. I turn, I turn, I turn. Exhale. Inhale as I twist and I turn my head even more. Exhale as I come back. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. I should press the arms slightly lower and lift a bit more my chin and my eyes up. Yes, twist. Great. I twist, I twist, I twist, and I go. And last one, twist even more. There you are. Great. That was not bad. Good. We go now for the jackknife before we turn to the side. So we need one more inverted exercise, and I go slowly down, down, down. So you can go like first pelvic lift, and then you lift your legs, and then rolling down from where you are, or you go again pelvic lift, and then again you can go back to the pelvic lift and roll down. Exhale all the air down, all the air out, and I go up and I go back to my pelvic lift. Yeah, here it is. This version is to challenge more the ribs. And I go for the side leg kick series. So to the edge of the mat, use your elbow down, your hands behind both, otherwise the upper arm hand can stay on the mat to stay more stable, and front and back and again front and back and up and down and lengthen away. Good. And lengthen away from the hip. Really reach it longer, the upper leg. Small circles. Go for 6 or 8 and reverse to the other side. Even smaller circles I would go. Good. And then you go for the bicycle. So you reach the leg forward, you bend, you keep lengthening behind. Go and touch the maximum behind. And then bring it again forward, reverse, go, now behind, touch. I have there the reformer. So yes, it's like I slide my foot there. I keep and then I bring the knee forward. But I have to open really first the thigh. It's a thigh stretch. Yes, it has a lot of the ballet stretches inside the bicycle. Then I go for the inner thigh lifts. So I go up and I will do here the circles. Either you do up and down a few times or directly the circles and reverse. Good. Now both legs up, legs lift and lift and again lift through the waist, and from the waist you lift. Don't forget that our legs, they start from the rib cage. Hot potato, I go first for 3 and 3 3 3 up, and then 2 2 2 2 up, 2 2 up, 2 2 up, and then 1 and back 1 and front 1 and back 1, and here you are. Good. Here you can play, of course. I mean, Romana, it is said that Romana was playing also, we start with 3 or we start with 5, and we do this several times. So, yeah, we did the scissors, the big scissors, and now is the big circles. Rond de jambe. And I lengthen it out. Yes, I turn it out, I turn it in, and again, back. And I turn it out when it is up and around. It's great. I love rond de jambe and on the Cadillac with the leg swing and everything. Rotators are going upside on the electric chair. It is a great exercise For Mediterranean buttocks, glutes, I love it. So we go for the other leg. Yes. Lengthen really a lot backwards. Remember that the bottom leg, the down leg, works a lot. So it is really challenging to keep it stable without moving it. So it's not really only the upper leg that works. It's a lot the down leg as well. And then you do go, okay, up and down and the small circles as we did before. You see here they are smaller, much better. My right one more control, the bicycle, lengthen away and then bring it, kick it to you and then bend it and stretch it back. Yes. You see it has everything. The front ballet stretches, the thigh stretch. And also, don't forget we have done before the single leg kick. And go, yes, this is the reverse. Good. And of course we have done, okay, high scissors, high bicycle, shoulder breeds, twice the shoulder breeds. And the inner thigh lifts and then the circles. Circles, lift it the highest possible, the leg highest, yes. And then we go for legs lift, both legs lift. And here you will notice that one side is easier than the other to lift, but also pay attention to lift from the waist. So hot potato and 3, 2, 1 and 3, 2, 1, back 3, 2, 1. Now I go for 2, 1 and 2, 1 and front 2, 1 and 2, 1 and now 1 to the front, back and 1 and 1 and bring them together. Great. What is next exercise? Scissors. Yes, exactly. Here. Yes, that's a challenging one to really make it big. And rond de jambe, my favorite one of my favorite one. It's not my favorite exercise. It's one of my favorite ones. And circle around. Yes, and then the reverse, 3 and 3. Yes. Here it's harder when the rotator has to, from the in, the thigh turned in to out, it is harder for my right one. Yeah, it is weaker to the side. Okay, so our teasers. Ooh, we love teasers. And we reach backwards. The first one, we keep the knees bent. You see the feet distance, not too close to your glutes because you need to go down until your bra or until the tips of shoulder blades. Sorry for guys. And you go again and then you stretch your legs. And you go down, 2, 3, and you go up, 2, 3, and you go down, and then you reach your arms up and you roll, and you reach your arms again up. You lengthen through the waist and you go all the way now down. Everything goes down and everything will come up. And I bring the legs down and up and lower and lift and lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Everything goes down and everything will go up again. And everything, yes, okay, I don't remember how many times I have done teasers. What is next? Our hip circles. We'll do it on the elbows. You reach your legs up. I have another video on YouTube. I have it also on the hands, not on the elbows, so you can also check that. I like this, how I can keep more and round more the sacrum on this version. So I like being on the forearms. And I circle around, bring them center. Good. And what is next? What's next? our swimming, right? After teaser, hip circles, we go for swimming. And remember the swan? So similar, it's here you alternate and you stay, the core stays stable. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing like the 100 for 3 times, and that's it. Go up for the leg pull front. Ooh, it was harder to come up. And you lift one leg and you kick it up. I do first the version of the lifting the same leg and kick it up. Yes, and then the other leg, the same leg. Good, 3 to 5 times. It's harder to keep the same leg and work, without alternating. And then I'm going for the leg pull back. I lengthen up. Yes. Oh, like 2-3 years ago, I don't know if I ever said that. It was much harder for me to do this exercise, the leg pull back. And yes, we should celebrate the small things when I'm going up. I don't know where I'm going. Yes. Okay, and I'm going back. Okay. Okay, let's continue for the side leg kick series. And on the knees, it's the small circle. Did I do the front and back? No, right? So I go front and back. Did I do first the leg circles? Okay, do first the front and back and then the circles. Yes, indeed. And go for the other. Find, reach, and lift the leg and go front and kick back and front and kick back and again front and circles. Yeah, the circles, it is something. After you have done the front and back. Okay, I find, yes, yeah, because indeed for the side bend, I don't use a mat. It's better if I use really to be on my hand to the floor, or really a very thin mat. I lift, that's much better, and I go with my legs together. Legs together, it's really challenging. I go down and up, reach the pelvis lower, and sliding the hand, reach all the way up. And I go down, not bad at all. Let's see the other side. And I keep my legs together. Good. And I go up. And I try to lift the hips higher. And I go down. I go again. Yeah, here it's harder to keep it stable. You see, it has to do also with my right hip. Remember from the side leg kick series? Yes. Side leg kick series, side bend. Yes. Less control here. Yeah. And I go for the, okay, for the, I have done also the snake. Yes, I did in the morning. Wow, that's great. I did the snake and the twist. I think first time I have on the YouTube snake and twist. So I lift up, okay, I have my feet together. I go down my pelvis. I lift my chin, my chest up, and then I bend again. I look at my feet. I lift really up. I lower like a wave. I lift ribs, pelvis up. And then to the next one, I go for the twist. So it's our side bend, but with a crossed ankle inside. I reach my hand to the ankle. I reach it up forward and I twist to look up. I really like this exercise. I don't know why I don't do it that often. I go up. I go inside to my calf. I lengthen the arm forward, diagonal, and up next to my ear, and then I twist. It's great exercise. I should do that more often. So I turn for the other side. First for the snake. Feet are together. Yes, and they are together as I lift. I have to lift more the pelvis though. So open. You see the position of the hands? I go up. I twist, I turn. And again. Yes, here I have to come closer. And I go. I lift up. Good. I go open the hips down and lift. Yes, here the lift is better. Last one. I go again. And I lift and I bend. Great. So our twist. I lift my side bend. I find it again. I go, I touch my calf next to my knee. I go, I reach my arm really long, and I keep pressing the feet also really long. And I go down. I go again up. I can reach my arm, a bit after, it's okay. I go lengthen forward. I open, I open, I open, I open, I open, and I go down. Yes, good. Very nice. Also the twist is good to remember to do that. It's a great exercise. After all this that we did and twists, and we go for the and teasers, of course, swimming, leg pull front, we go for the boomerang. So here is the boomerang through teaser version. I stretch my legs back, and then when I circle them around, I lower my legs. I go back, I open, close, I roll down, I bring my arms, and then I circle them around. I go, I open, close, I go down, I bend, I stretch, I kick. Yes. So I open, close. Did I do only the version of the teaser? I was super motivated. It's the hardest. Oh, I did even the boomerang, really, the kicking the arms up. Okay, that's the hardest one. Well, boomerang has several hard. This one I kick, and I try to kick my knees to my forehead as I reach my arms back and up, circle them around. Yes, the last two of the boomerang, I find for me that are the hardest versions. And now after boomerang is the seal. I kick. Yes, I kick where I don't move, not while I'm rolling. I kick 1, 2, 3, I roll, and I kick again here where I'm staying in an inverted. We have done so many inverted, so by now you can stay, hold the position, and we go for the crab. Great. Here is good that I went to stand to change something for the camera, but I didn't really change it. Yes, headstand, the crab. This I will make a video of this, so that, because I want you to have the crab. I think I it's the first time I'm posting on YouTube the crab, and I haven't really posted. And it's okay. You have all the rest, don't worry. So you turn, you go for rocking. Bend your knees, grab your ankles. You flex, you can flex your feet. I keep them flexed. It helps me to open more the front of the thighs, but you can keep them point. I bend a bit the elbows. And to the next one, I'm going to rock. Let's rock it. And I go back and front. Oh no, did I do 2 or 3 times? Okay, I needed more preparation. I go and hop and exhale up and exhale up. You see, it's like this one really compressed with everything together. Hands to the ankles, and 2 more exercises. The shoulder control balance. I reach my legs and arms, and one leg is going up. Good. You see, it's like, I see this exercise as several, the scissors, high scissors, the jackknife. Yeah, it's a lot of control to stay mostly on upper back and head. So it's not only the head. You see, it works the position of the 100, or where we are on the abdominal series, in another angle. And try to reach, when you grab one ankle, try to really, it's a push and pull again. It's never, I don't really pull it only, right? I turn around now for the push-ups, the last exercise off the mat, finally. So I did actually all exercises. Wow. And I go down. Oh, this time I went more than last time. Not very symmetrical. Yes, I should lower more the pelvis. And I walk back until feet. I round, and then I unroll all the way up. Normally we do it twice. I don't remember if I did it. No worries. Have a nice practice. Enjoy.